If we don't respect the children of immigrants at school, if we chase immigrants from the hospital, we know a lot of leaders in South Africa who was born from immigrant parents. Guys, this to let you understand that a foreigner, immigrant, refugee, illegal refugee got a good right in South Africa.
If your why is strong enough, why you are doing something, you will survive just about any how.
If your parent came to South Africa as a refugee and they give birth to you, you can become a president of South Africa.
I was born at 69 Esalen Street, Hillbrow.
Did you know that Helen Zelle is just a child of parents who actually come in South Africa as a refugee? When you declare yourself as a refugee, you actually don't have a paper.
My parents were refugees who came to live in South Africa, and I know how difficult it is for refugees to grow new roots and to become part of the culture of a soil of a country.
What in the hell is making you put up your hand to stand up and be a candidate for mayor in Johannesburg?
Well, I'm a daughter of Johannesburg. I was born at 69 Esalen Street, Hillbrow, and all my roots are in Johannesburg. Johannesburg was where I first opened my eyes to the world, where I took my first breath, where I took my first steps, where I went to school, where I went to university, where I fell in love with politics and understood what it could do for our country if we get it right. And it's where my passion for ensuring that South Africa was a successful democracy was born. It was where I joined the Black Sash. It was where I did all my most activist work. And it's the city that has to succeed for South Africa to succeed. Absolutely. It is the heartbeat of the South African economy, still today, broken as it is. I'm very privileged that the DA has put its trust in me to do one leg of that. There are 3 big metros in Gauteng. There's Tshwane, with our colleague Celia Brink having been announced as the candidate. There's Joburg, and I've just been announced and humbly accepted that role. This election is not about Helen Zille. It's not even about the DA. It's about the future of Johannesburg. It's about whether we will use our now or never chance to turn it around. Everyone who loves Joburg, and most of the people living there love Joburg, will understand what's at stake. No one has to like me. Lots of people don't. That's how it is in politics. In fact, if you're popular in politics, you must know that you're doing something wrong. Of course, not everyone likes the DA. I think all of you guys are great, but not everyone loves us. That's how it is. But just ask yourself one question. If this is our last chance to fix Joburg, which party has the best chance of doing so? And Cyril Ramaphosa has answered that question for you. That is the question you need to ask, and the answer is not hard. If you love Johannesburg, vote DA. The only emotion that needs to come into it is your love for Johannesburg. And if you love Joburg, vote DA.
If somebody could stop Helen Zille to study in South Africa, do you think that we will be having a leader like Helen Zille? If somebody didn't give a chance to the parent of Helen Zille to settle in South Africa, do you think that we will be having a leader like Helen Zille? They say the leader of the Dula come from Zimbabwe. Yes, it might be true. But if she was not born in South Africa, could she be the leader of the Dula? As a foreigner, you got the right. As a refugee, you got the right. As an illegal immigrant, you still have a right. Helen Zille is a typical example living among us. We can be proud of this woman who actually makes South Africa great. We can be proud of this woman who actually leads Cape Town and want to be the mayor of Johannesburg at the moment. So guys, can't you see that it's very important for us to respect each other?
If your why is strong enough, why you are doing something, if your why is strong enough, you will survive just about any how. I think the first thing I will do is be very well versed with the budget and the integrated development plan. And then I will pick up the phone to the Auditor General and I will say, can you please send me your Joburg auditing team to take me line by line through the management report, the management letter that the Auditor General writes to the municipal manager with all of the details of where they're finding irregularities and things that are going wrong.
Subscribe to the channel, like and share the video. Fokou Media, wherever you go.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you are well today. If you are naturalized as a South African, you got the right to vote. You got the right to be a president. You got the right to be a mayor. You got the right to be a councillor. Actually, you got the right to work for the government, to serve the country. The parent of Helen Zille actually came to South Africa with no paper. I think that Helen Zille could be a good candidate. She was born in Hillbrow, and her parent was not South African. Helen Zille is actually a mayor candidate in Johannesburg. Helen Zille was a mayor of Cape Town. Do you know the leader of the Dula? People claim that she's from Zimbabwe. People claim that she's from Zimbabwe. And then I want to believe that and let you understand that if she's from Zimbabwe, somewhere, somehow, she's naturalized as a South African. So Helen Zille is actually a child of an immigrant. Guys, this to let you understand that a foreigner, immigrant, refugee, illegal refugee got a good right in South Africa. Today, Helen Zille is a mayor candidate in Johannesburg. And this is a product of the parents who were refugees. So we have to respect all our refugees out there. We have to respect all our immigrants out there. We have to respect all South Africans who actually become a South African by naturalization. We know a lot of leaders in South Africa who was born from immigrant parents. If we don't respect the children of immigrants at school, if we chase immigrants from the hospital, how are they going to give birth to leaders? Helen Zille is a typical example living among us. We can be proud of this woman who actually leads Cape Town and want to be the mayor of Johannesburg at the moment. So guys, can't you see that it's very important for us to respect each other? Can't you see that there's a good thing among foreigners? You must respect foreigners, because among foreigners, there are good ones. Of course, there are bad ones as well. There are good ones and bad ones. So let's just respect each other. Let's just respect each other, because among immigrants, among foreigners, among refugees, there are good ones and the bad ones. You can see an example today. Yeah, my name is Alphonse Fokou.